Jesus in the gospel today is encouraging us, calling us to live prudently, meaning what is prudence? Well, I remember when I was in the seminary, we had this priest who was one of our professors. He very rarely concelebrated at the school masses. He did his own mass first thing in the morning, which was good for when we had to go off to our classes or stuff. But every once in a while, on a Saturday morning when the other professors were off, he would do a Saturday morning mass for the seminary. And I remember one of his homilies, it's got to be memorable if you remember 20-something years ago, a homily. And I should also mention that this guy was a Marine chaplain during Vietnam and was highly decorated. So he was kind of gruff at times, but a teddy bear, if you know what I mean. But so Father Boyle, he would preach like this, kind of like he would have his eyes closed and go like this. The gentlemen, because it's all seminarians there, so it's all guys. Gentlemen, it wouldn't be imprudent to come up here and give me a kiss. That would just be dumb. Prudence has to do with our final end of heaven. And he put into our hearts that prudence and imprudence are not the same thing as being dumb. Imprudence has to do with, is what I am doing keeping me from getting to heaven? And prudence is doing the things that are necessary in order to get to our final end. And so when this steward, his final end is seeking for some sort of way of being able to take care of himself, and so he is prudent in that measure. And the Lord is saying we must be prudent we who know where our end is. It's not about the things of this world. It's not about gathering riches or being able to have comfort or security, but it's about having God for eternity. It says that's where our prudence must lie, in that final end of seeking God and his purpose for our life. And you know what his purpose for our life is? It's why did God make us? God made you, God made me, to know him, to love him, to serve him in this life, so that we can be forever happy with him in the next. That's right. Thank you very much, all you who learned your Baltimore Catechism. I'm so proud of you. That's the point. And he's saying, and I think this has not become any less true since the first century, that we can be very imprudent when it comes to our final end, the purpose of our lives. We can focus very much on the things of this world and not on that which is most important. So the Lord invites us today to take stock of our lives and say, are you truly being prudent about doing the things, seeking the things that will bring you to your final end of being with God forever in heaven? And that means doing the things we need here and now to know God and to love God and to serve him.